Hello guys, this is Roman, and today I want to talk about topic why the weather is so bad in England. So I uploaded previous video and it got a lot of comments and a lot of racist comments. I didn't expect people to be so racist in England, and probably you're thinking why I'm telling about this instead of weather. So I feel really upset. And it's actually not the first time that hits me like that, or not the first time happened to me something like that. I've come through a lot of difficulties in my life, and I come through a lot of struggles. I feel emotionally depressed now. Just imagine like 100 comments writing that just you better not leave, like go back to your country, go kill yourself, you are the reason why I'm living bad. So is the weather really bad in UK? And the answer is it depends. Let me explain you. So I'm pissed off and I come out and I see clouds and I think like, oh, what a shitty weather today. So all the colors for depressed people become gray. The same as me now, reading through the comments, and I got in some kind of depression and I was really pissed off and so thinking that the weather is shit today as well. But actually the weather is good in England. Let me explain. In a winter time, when it's cold, it doesn't go below the zero. So it's always warm. And you don't need to use a lot of heating. You don't need to clean your driveway. You don't need to do a lot of things. The drainage pipes are outside the building. It's not gonna happen in other countries because they just can freeze out and just pop. At the summertime, it's not boiling hot. You're not sweating all the time. You don't need to use a lot of sun cream, and you don't need to put AC in your home. So you don't need air conditioner in your home or your car, which is really good, because in some countries you have to clean your driveway from the snow and you have to use air conditioning. And when you just do a renovation of the house, you have to put heating, you have to put cooling for AC and stuff, and that brings a lot of money. And also it makes your bill higher for electricity and for energy that you use. There is a thing that England is an island. The clouds doesn't get stuck as in Europe, because they move faster here. So the weather is changing, and it can change really fast. But the transitions between weather not really strong. Everyone blaming the rain. Yeah, rain is really often and probably unpleasant, but it's more like drizzling. It's not the real rain when you got the rain, you know, like, and everything is floating, everything is flooded, which usually happen in other countries as well. So the weather in England comparably is pretty good, and I would say it's pretty boring because you doesn't have extreme something. It doesn't have extreme temperatures, you doesn't have extremely low temperatures, you doesn't have extremely high temperatures, you doesn't have snow, you doesn't have boiling hot sun. But the rain is really light, and most of the time I don't even use umbrella for it, because it's even pleasant to get some kind of rain. And why the weather is bad then? Why everyone is telling the weather is bad? First of all, is because when you're pissed off like me right now, and like the people that are just watching my video and get pissed off, so they need to put some anger somewhere. I cannot put my anger towards someone as a person, because it would be insulting him, right? But I can put my anger towards the weather, so I can come to my friend and say, you know what, the weather is shit. And he'll agree, because, you know, like, it's some kind of common thing, like in England, just to blame weather. If you don't know who to blame, or you cannot blame someone, you can blame weather always. And blaming weather is some kind of psychological trick that saves breeds probably from everything. Of course, the weather here can be worse than in some countries and can be better than in some countries. But if you take like a general temperature in a hospital, it will be the same. There is no spiders, cockroaches or other stuff that you can have in other countries. There is no sandstorms, there is no blizzards, there is no ice on the roads, there is no snow. Sometimes it's snowing, but it's not as, let's say, as in Italy, when in some kind of mountain region, that it starts snowing, and when you drive in a car, it's already like half a meter of snow and you cannot drive your car anymore, you know, and they need to have a cleaners and stuff. The weather is actually pretty all right, and I hope my mental health will be all right too after this video. If you feel pissed off, if you feel upset, you can express all your anger here in comments. I accept sexist, racist, any comments. I wouldn't ban them, but just be careful, because YouTube has some AI algorithms that can just delete these comments. If you feel like you've been upset that I ruined your life, that's all right, that's happened. You can just write down a comment right here, and express all your feelings and all your stuff. No one likes migrants, no one likes migrants, no one likes foreigners, but it's me. Here I am. Also, a good thing I want just to ask you, if you've been pissed off by this previous video and you want to express your anger, a good thing to do is just to take a rubbish bag and go just around the street and collect some rubbish. It's take your stress out and it's make you feel proud because you do something for a society. I hope you will be happy. Have a nice day. Bye bye.